Welcome back, Tactic Creations fans. This is of course a Rapidstrike, and the paint job is, the base is a Rust-Oleum black, and on top of that I have Americana metallic blue. The paint job looks really good. I had high expectations for this in the first place, and I was kind of afraid that the blue wouldn't show up. But after 2 or 3 coats, it showed up and it looks really good. The LEDs in this commission look especially great. I really like the placement and where they're put, and I think in the future I might do one where the lights are activated by the trigger pull to give it like a muzzle flash, because of where the lights are. But even without that, it just looks really nice. The shoulder stock, I did a lot of detail on that because I didn't want the shoulder stock to look neglected. I took this picture right after it rained outside, so it was still kind of drizzly. So it's not little holes in the blaster, it's just a little bit of rain. And I clear coat all my blasters with Rust-Oleum crystal clear enamel, so that paint wasn't going anywhere. Before doing this commission, I really didn't know how fun Rapidstrikes are to paint because there's so much surface area that can be painted. In this clip right here, you can see what I was talking about earlier, how the switch splits down the middle a little bit, which the commission didn't really mind, so I wasn't really worried about that. If it were my blaster, I would probably cut the hole up a little bit so that it would fit better, but no worries. This blaster fires like an absolute tank. Like if I was behind this, I would truly be scared. This just being my first Rapidstrike, when I see people like Coop and Jack doing these, I think that they're so difficult to do considering how well they perform. But now that I've done them, I know how difficult, the level of difficulty and skill it takes to do these. And it's not really that difficult, but it does take some skill. But when done right, you can just create a monster. And I think the commission is really going to be happy with how quickly the blaster is firing and how hard it fires as well. Right here is the LEDs. You can see the red and the black wire going to the LEDs themselves. And I use hot glue and some electrical tape to hold the LEDs in. And I use pieces of acrylic plastic sheeting to diffuse the light, so you wouldn't just be seeing the individual LED. Yes, there is absolutely a reason for using that. The soldering is pretty clean. Nothing's going to be touching each other that shouldn't be because of the electrical tape. And you can see a glimpse of the eFest IMR battery running this blaster. I rewired this blaster to 4 AA batteries as opposed to 4 I think C batteries, because C batteries are too expensive, and because AA batteries, if you use eFest IMRs, you'll get much more kick anyways. At the end of the day, I'm just really satisfied with this commission build, and I think the commission is really going to love it. I really loved using it in the short time I had it, just testing it, making sure everything was going really good. And LEDs look great in the dark. They're not going to be dimming at any time soon as it's running off a 9-volt battery. I would gladly make this again. I would not change anything about this. I'm just super happy about it. Tell me down in the comments things that you think might be good for this channel in the future. Any suggestions, comments, anything you just like to say, anything you noticed that you liked, anything you didn't like. I just like hearing stuff from you guys. I like the feedback. Any ideas for the giveaway? I'm probably going to end up doing a hammer shot because those look pretty cool and they're not super duper expensive. The giveaway will be at 100 subscribers. I'll probably do a video right after I reach that, if I reach that. Please share this video with any friends, any people you know that you think might be interested in it. But thanks for watching. Oh, and yes, MDSVA. I'm going to screw all the screws in, so don't worry.